Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode on the LA Noire series. And we're gonna pick up right where we left off when we just finished talking to the husband of the late wife. Well, I forget her name, but it's the white shoe killing one that we're currently on. And we're just about to go to our next address. I think we're going to the bar for sure. The wife frequently went to. Of course, I'm gonna have my chauffeur.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine.
Wait,
Where are we headed?
Parsons' residence. Let's go there first, actually.
This is the place.
Can you drive? Hello?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
No, you don't, buddy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Oh, okay, well, they glitched out. I don't know what's going on. So I'm driving this time. And, of course, there's a cop. Get in the car, you nitwit. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I see what I did wrong.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Over here, sir. I forgot we were already. I thought I was talking about the address of the house the party was at. I thought we were gonna go there and like confirm his alibi.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
Everyone's a doll.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Jeez, that's not
Put out an
happy.
APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
I don't know, guys. You telling the truth?
You've never served him.
Son of a.
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Any
Was
idea
doubt.
where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
She was murdered, Benny.
Oh my
Brutally murdered.
gosh.
If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactics.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy?
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD. Keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Okay.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
You recommend a special?
Go, Phelps. Get after it. Come on. Got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. He's showing you how it's done.
Shut up, dude. I'm doing my best. Why don't you drive?
You gotta get me closer. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Let's end this fight. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Yeah, did you? We
Put your
not
hands where I
run
can see
next
them.
time, dummy.
Name.
Richard Bates, what is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat.
And you ran.
I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay, I'm not running all the way over there. Just have to run back.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
KGPL. Go ahead, 11 King.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Running out, boys. Doing this.
Where's that cab got to now? $3591, that's him there. Slow and steady, come on. $3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
LAPD, we're investigating what's up with shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Yikes. I kind of banged up the car just to get over here. Gosh darn it. Let's get use this fucking phone. Get out of my way. I gotta use the radio.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Could be Phelps. Could be.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Over here. Gotta find out, dude. Who's our man? I think it's the sailor. Don't want to get too confident, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking
He's
of
in
moving up
interview
to a
too.
45. I want to put
Thanks.
him down to 1 round.
What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
How long is this going to take?
Wait, in two? Two over here.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. I caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
My brother's uncomfortably close to that man.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
Tell the truth, Jessup. You were running out of time. You wanted to get laid and Teresa wouldn't come across. It made you crazy, so you strangled her with a piece of rope.
For Christ's sake, that's not true. I felt sorry for her. What proof do you have that I strangled her?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
How about that one, Chief?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Well, shit.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Check out the hobo first. Got a feeling about him.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Carrollson picked up?
11K, roger.
Well then. I don't think it's the husband. I mean, we were really having any problems in the relationship, so I doubt that they have any problems. Oh man, dude, he looks like all the other freaking killers.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
For someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buck down, Phelps.
If you want
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
We need to fight for it.
Excuse me? Oh my gosh.
Disciples know what you did last night?
I hope you don't need them.
Dude, I'm blocking.
This your socialist utopia?
I need to like get my health back.
Let's get that disfigured son of a bitch and the rest of his acolytes.
Like that, buddy? Like that?
You're doing them a favor, partner.
Dude, Phelps has a strong head.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Always gotta make it hard, dude. Never make it easy.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps.
Oh man, here we go.
Toss it and see what you find.
See you guys.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Makes a good point.
Slow down.
Oh my god.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Oh. Wait, no, I want to look at it. Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. You daft man.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Shut up.
When's America going to understand?
You
can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Go to the bus depot. See if we can get a sighting of the hobo. I bet you, because we saw the bus pull up and the guy was also there, so it would not surprise me.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Yes. I got a feeling that we're gonna get ourselves a good sighting of the perp. And this bus driver. Oh man. Okay, well, we're going to go through the bus depot in the next episode, guys. We're going to call it right here. And if you guys like the content, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in the next video.